Hey you guys, we're back with yet another video. listen Bookie, we are here with the come play with us look, and I'm liking it. I'm liking the berry blush with this blue. I feel like berries and blues go well together, so I'm gonna be playing mostly with like the blues, obviously, and a kind of hollow, halo eye, although someone tells me I should probably put a little bit more blue on top, but you know what, it is what it is. So let's get into it, because I gotta get ready for work ASAP, so I'm sorry if it's gonna be mostly a quiet tutorial-ish. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a second look, but if I do, yay. Looks like I got the motivation to keep going. I don't know what I want for my lippy though. I still don't know what I want for my lippy. Which one should I use? Whatever, I'm just gonna use what I got.
Girl, I completely forgot to mention the swatches, but here you go. It is so fire. Especially that red shade. Mind you, I'm not into reds like that, but this red shade, yeah.
This was part of their Christmas collection-ish. Well, technically the crystallized was the Christmas one. But this one, I mean, look at the colors. This is Christmas and Halloween. So this is nice. We're going to go into the shade Typewriter. And on the inner corner and outer corners, leading downwards, kind of stopping like right here. My God, this whole time I wasn't filming, y'all. I don't know where I was. Basically, I put some, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I'm over here. Listen, I'm not going to film again. Listen, typewriter in the corners, boom. Twins over top, typewriter, boom. Isolation, centerpiece, boom. Go back over the colors to build it out, boom, done. When it comes for shimmers, Snowcat, inner and outer corner, capiche? Then we got Frostbite. Frostbite, you're taking a fluffy brush because I kind of wanted like a snell bit. On the center leading into Snowcat, okay? Boom. Blizzard right there in the center. Kaboosh. Then you're going to go in with Shine. Shine has more of a green iridescent, okay? You're going to take it with a brush, a little bit on the inner corner and in the center. Epi, that's it. Epi, that's it. I'm going to put on mascara because I got to get going to work, put on my clothes for work, and child, and figure out what my lip combo is ASAP, okay? Adios for now, and I will be back with pictures and of course, whatever. Okay, y'all. I wasn't expecting this for the highlighter. Listen, these are all my imperfections, okay? So, listen. The base was going so well until I realized, maybe I should practice more underpainting. It's been a while, okay? Since I'm done underpainting, and, well, it's cool or whatever, but, But getting to this look, love it, loving this blue look. Maybe I should have gone with, like, some neutral orange pinky blush. Like a baby pink. But that would have been too much, But, let's turn down the exposure, as usual. First of all, y'all see, this is the Dead Roses highlighter, if you don't know, like, bro. But let's try to focus on that. Ooh. I wish I had some bottom lashes, but they're barely there to begin with. So let me quickly take some pictures. Okay, here are the pictures.
Girl, I forgot my lip combo with this, but damn, my lips are juicy as fuck.
And I'm out. I got Angel Food Cake on as my lip gloss. So it's cute or whatever, but I gotta get going. But I'm really obsessed with this highlighter though. Like, it's too much right now because I accidentally went, like, I did one swoop, I didn't tap, and this is the result. Oh well, listen, I'm gonna put in some foundation powder all over it again, and we'll see how it is. So admire the pictures for now. Hey you guys, I want to get this shit out the way so I can move on to the fun stuff. Okay, the other palettes I really like from this. Don't get me wrong, Bella Beauty Art, the quality is always good. In fact, this is actually perfect Christmas / Halloween. Well, I wouldn't say well, yeah, technically it is a Halloween plus a Christmas palette. It's definitely a seasonal palette. And I would say, take away the red, neutral palette, because I like browns, greens, and of course you do got like this nice taupe gray color in the center to like kind of lighten things up. But yeah, this is a good, decent palette. Like, you know, but I feel like if you already own some of their stuff, I feel like, here's the thing, right? When it comes for these brands, sometimes there's going to be repeat shades. I won't hold you. There's going to be some repeat shades. However, especially if you own a collection of them. However, I feel like nowadays we're just buying it for the theme of the palette. If it matches the theme of the palette. In this case, they got the theme down pat. Perfect. Perfectly themed. It's the same way that I feel about Bella Beauty. Well, no. Blame Bunny Cosmetics. Where like, the palettes, yeah, like you would run into some repeat shades, but like, I feel like it matches, number one, whoever they're collaborating with, also what the theme is for that specific palette. Because sure, we makeup addicts, you know, makeup enthusiasts, we was like, oh, this is so boring. We got the same old shades over and over again. But to the outside community who's probably discovering it for the first time, they may not have those shades. They may not have those repeat shades. It's like, oh my God, this is so fun. This is so innovative. I like it with the theme. At this point, I'm buying it for the theme. I understand I may have repeat palettes, but I'm buying it for the theme. Now, I did notice since recording, they have posted that they have something new coming. Okay. However, I'm not getting it now. I'll wait till I see what the theme is, what the color scheme, if it matches. Obviously, thank God everything is like, you know, mix and matches, you know, but for now, I want to see the whole palette before like getting my hopes in a bunch. Oh, I put too much. I need to take some. Hold on, let me just. Thank God I realized I'm recording now because my thing done fell off the tripod. Listen, let me just put this down because it looks like homegirl wants to get up. Come on, up. If you hear a little jingle, I think I'm gonna be playing with the reds and greens. But like this shade, 237, it looks green straight on, a beautiful green. But from this angle, it's a strong purple, straight on, strong purple. So if anything, I'm gonna fluff this green out as my base because I want more of that green than anything else. And I need to look for my pad, not my pad. I need to look for my microfiber because I did it in the laundry, which was probably stupid. I should have done that by hand. I think I'm gonna put the green on this side, to be honest. It's a nice dark green, but I'm gonna put it right here and stop at the lid. Pat. And this is Hedge Mage. Mage. As if I'm using Book of Magic Child. And I'm gonna round it out. I really just want this at the center. A nice little green, a beautiful dark green, mind you. I know it's this is a nice dark green. Although on camera it looks darker. Let me see if I can turn up the, without me looking like be not afraid type of situation. Okay, it's a little bit better. You can see more of the green. I can't really tell because I don't got my glasses on. Bro. And I do want a more rounded shape, and I'm just gonna slowly blend it out. I kind of want a more fluffier brush. And should I go into Overlook and Crate Taker? I'm gonna go into both of these. But here's the thing, I feel like Overlook is a brown that has some reddish undertone, so I feel like it will go better with this one. So I'm gonna have to like dip into Caretaker a little bit, like one dot of each, so I can like blend it out. And I'm glad I did. Okay, I'm gonna take it up here, of course, and keep mixing those on the brush. Overlook is doing good. And see, it's a nice lighter brown when you mix these two together. So if anything, this is a nice mixer for any of these colors to like make it lighter. Since, yeah, it's a little bit grayish in tone, but it has a bit of white in there to like make it better. And I'm kind of going over so it's not looking too crazy, you know? Because I feel like I did too much with the white base. Okay, hold on. Okay. And I'm going to blend that green a little bit higher up. I'm lazy with only two brushes. Like right where it meets here. And I'm going to take what's left on this brush and like blend up into it. Yep. Just a little bit. So it's not a harsh thing. I'm glad I did that. Now it looks less crazy. I like it. Okay. I like this a lot. And I'm going to, of course, put a little bit more right here in the corner. And do I want some green down here too? Because I was going to alternate between the red and the stuff. But I was like, you know, fuck it. Why not? Why not? I'm going to put some green down here too. Just so everything is cohesive. Thank God I put that brown in as a transition because it would have looked crazy. In fact, let me go back in with a little bit more of Overlook. Just one tap and Overwatcher again. Because I feel like I overtook it a little bit more. At first, I was kind of nervous for my skin tone of what to do with this, but this is a good thing to mix in with other mattes to make it brighter. So, yeah, girl. And to like kind of tone shit down. Because Overlook has more reddish undertone as a brown. So, yeah, baby. It's a nice way to like bring it down a notch. Oh, yeah. Girl. Hell yeah. Especially since I overdid it over here. Just a little bit right here too. Okay, that's it for the mattes. Should I go in with a primer? You could go in with a primer. I'm not. I'm going to be washing most of this off, to be honest with you. And I think I'm just going to go straight in with my finger. Oh, it's a little bit mushy for 2.7. So let me just... Bitch. Sorry. Sorry, girl. This, I'm so... Oh, my God. You barely... Even on... You barely see... Like, once you put the green down, you don't see the purple shift at all. Like, over here in the light, if you just use it by itself, you kind of see it on the tip. Can ya? Can ya? Can ya? But I kind of want to keep that on the lid. Like, right there. And... Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. Huh. This is so freaking cute. And I'm kind of tapping it in and, like, kind of... I think I should use my brush just to bring it out a little bit more. Oh, my God. This is so nice and simple. You do see a little bit of purple when you thin it out a little bit, but it's heavy on the green presence, you know? And let me just, I really need to look for my, and see, I was going to go into this. Maybe I could still go into that, but in like the center blizzard, on the centerpiece. But I'm going to go into the shade Shine because it's like a green iridescent shade. I'm starting to realize I like iridescent shades, but I really like those iridescent shades with a little bit more of a color base to it. I know it's kind of like a neon look, and it looks so good on my skin tone when I use certain colors like that. Like this is kind of iridescent, but it has some kind of grayish tone underneath. The shade Frostbite, yeah, that's more like my speed. Or like, I'm trying to think of other colors off the top of my head. Frostbite, okay. Well, that's Shine, my bad. That is actually Shine. So I'm gonna only keep that in the inner corner, to be honest with you. Leading down here and kind of blend those two together. Oh my God. Oh, that green is 237. I like in 237 a lot. Going with a finger, going to the shade Blizzard, just one tap, and like only on the center. Just a little bit of Blizzard on the center. You barely see it on my finger, probably because of the color, but just a little bit of a pop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like the iridescent shade Shine kind of took over 237, so I'm gonna, where's it? So I'm gonna go in same brush I used, but 237 is kind of mushy for me in my palette and moves around a little bit too much, so I need to like kind of blend those two together somehow, some way. Okay, boom. You see a little something, but it's not too much. Once you like kind of go in a little bit. Bitch. Okay. Oh, see, every single time I get my ass up to do makeup, even though I don't feel like it, I get like, I'm rejuvenated again, you know? This is so fun. Anyways, let me find my microfiber. This would be it for this side. Put some lashes on, some liner on. I'm not going to put, should I put on liner? I always mess up liner. Everything goes so well until I put on liner because of my curly ass lashes and everything else. So, if anything, I mean, I'll put on some liner later. But now, let me start on the other side for look 3 technically. Okay, I'm back. Hold on, let me clean my other brush. Same exact brushes in tool. Oh, God, that's green. Okay, we're going to go into say Red Rum. We're going to go into the shade Red Rum all over the lid, just like last time. And I don't think I'm going to go into Caretaker since Overlook is more reddish undertone. ish. But we're going to pack it into the lid. Be careful of staining because, you know, when it comes to red pigments. Bruh. And you know what? If you saw my Instagram and TikTok, you'll know which 4 palettes I got. Well, I also managed to get a 5th one. And that's, of course, the Dead Roses because y'all saw me use the highlighter in the first look, which was kind of taking over the video, to be honest. That highlighter was taking over the video. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Red rum. So I'm gonna do something iridescent. That's me, but iridescent, like shades, you know? I could go to my tried and true, but I'm gonna actually do some swatches because I have this palette, no, these singles from Terra Moon Cosmetics from their Harvest collection, and there's a lot of one and done shadows. Like one and done shadows, like boom, bop, slap it on, but it gotta match my outfit though. I don't know. I'm kind of getting new to the whole matching makeup to outfits because I'll just be slapping. I do my makeup first and then slap whatever on because I don't have a lot of investment pieces. I got a lot of clothes that's cool and all, like basics. So I slap a lot of basics on, and lately I've been getting a lot of sets, like, so that way, like, when I don't feel like putting some effort into my outfit, I just slap on a set and go. If anything, I need to invest into some accessories as well, so that way, when I'm feeling that type of way, I can still dress up the accessories. I mean, dress up the outfit with the accessories. Now then, there's one set that I'm very excited about, and that is the Digimon one. I already been wearing the green one. I'll insert pictures of what it looks like. It's from Hypeland. Shout out to the Black Owned Company. Sorry, since we're also talking about clothes, sorry, editing me here. This is also another jacket from Hypeland. When I tell you their winter jackets are the best quality, keeps me warm. This is my personal jacket. I end up, bruh, like, this shit had me feeling hot during the winter time because of, it's actually a really good puffer jacket. The only thing I wish that it has a hood, but I do also have another one from the same brand that's a different material, and that also keeps me hot, and it has a hood on. It's not zipped down like this one. It's kind of like halfway up, and it has the deep pockets. And of course I got my girl Sakura, duh. I actually got 2 sweaters with Sakura from them, and certain items from them, once they're sold out, it's like sold out, but I suggest keeping an eye out if you're like really into anime. Their winter, but if I were you, if you were really high-key into anime, I would suggest investing into their winter jackets, because my god, today you're gonna feel hot during winter. Like, it's not even a joke. And of course, to make up for the lack of no hood, I actually ended up buying a hood from a hood / scarf from Ken Apparel that's satin on the inside and doubles as a scarf. So I should have gotten the black one, buy one in brown. But let me show you another one. Hold on real quick. Now then, because my father really loved that winter jacket because he wore it one day, like, I decided to get him one. And oh shit, I forgot that he went to New York. So this is actually the hood for the Attack on Titan one that I got for him. Very honey, like waterproof a little bit, bruh. Of course, this is my X-Men one. Listen, I need to figure out how to style that one. I hadn't worn it yet. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna insert pictures. Like, you would not be able to clock that this is an Attack on Titan until like maybe you run into someone from the anime community. Like, it's that fucking good. And I'm so sorry. I don't know why my light is doing that. That's so weird. But like, it's so fucking dope. Like, I'm gonna insert pictures so you know what I'm talking about. So I got that for him for his birthday, but high key is really for me because obviously, you know, wearing that jacket too, high key. But yeah, like, unless you like, you know, are into anime, you're not gonna clock it. Okay, it's so me. And I like that version of Digimon. I don't really care for that one. That one, because high key, when it comes for Digimon, that one generation that the collection is based off, that's the one that, to me, was more fun than Pokemon. I'm not into Pokemon. I'm okay with buying Pokemon, maybe accessories and stuff, because, you know, it's anime. I love it. And it's cute. I ain't gonna lie. But as far as the show Pokemon, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Ash. I'm not a fan of none of these people. Like, and I know you're probably gonna be like, what? No. But, like, that Digimon, yeah, Digimon was more my style. And here's the thing. I was introduced to Pokemon before Digimon, but I fell in love with Digimon more. And that was before, and that was around the time when I didn't know what anime was. Was it Pix Kids? It was Pix Kids. Of course, Tsunami. But when I was living in Brooklyn, it was PBS Kids, Pix Kids, PIX Kids. I think that's more of a New York type of thing because there's Pix News 11, or is it Pix 11 News in New York? If you know what I mean, if you're from that area, or do they also broadcast to Connecticut? Because I know I got some family in you know, the Haitians be roaming in Connecticut. Once they leave New York, they either go to Connecticut, Philly, or maybe New Jersey, but like Elizabeth, New Jersey. That's where most of my Haitians be at. That's where some of my family be at. But like, if you know what I mean, then yeah. Again, I'll probably Overlook. See what I mean? Overlook has a reddish undertone that I don't really need to go that far into it. Oh yeah. Shout out to Overlook. My bad. Where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, Digimon was my type of thing. Those were the channels, and then when we moved here and we had a little bit more channels, and you know, my mama finally got some money before we cut the cable off. Oh yeah. That's when I got into Tsunami and all that other stuff, trying to stay up mad late and stuff. But like, since this is Christmas, this is like a gingerbread color. But, of course, to fit the Halloween theme. Let's see. You see how it's... Anyways, let me just kind of brush, make sure it's nice and in. And I'll probably have the mix of Caretaker and Overlook just at the very, very tippy top. So that way it's not like looking ashy over here. Seamless blend, a little bit more of Overlook, to be honest with you. Yeah. Like right there between the brow and that brown shade. That's what I want. Yep. Oh, much better. Okay. But yeah, like, and then like, what other shoes? Because like there was, oh no, I picked the wrong one. I'm being distracted. But yeah, my outfit, I got the Angel sweater in the mauve. You probably already seen the meme already, like, because they have the game. I don't have a gaming system yet, but when I do, that's probably one of the few games like that I'm going to be playing as something that's cozy for me. Oh, that blend is seamless. Sorry. Like, it's just the basic things, you know, getting excited over a nice blend. It's just so, and I only hit one time, but, oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Which mega church is that from? My fellow black people help me, because I know it's a black mega church that I don't be, because, you know, my mom, we used to watch those too. I don't think she watched a lot of mega churches back when we were living in New York, because we went to church every single day. When we were living in New York, because we were Pentecostal every single day. And when we moved here out of New York to Delaware, bitch, I thought I had a break, but no. She's like, listen, we may have fun, especially when she was looking for a Haitian church here, because there wasn't that many. Now I feel like there's a decent amount, you know. See, I would be going back and forth. I may not like her red eyeshadow, or red in general, despite me going to dye my hair black cherry. Oh, should I do a hair reveal of what my hair is looking like now? Bitch. Hold up. Let me show you the transition shade, okay? That's kind of a little bit of a monstrosity, to be honest with you right now, but listen. And I'm going to tap it up. Oh, I'm sorry. Elevator. That's the shade Elevator. Oh my God. And I'm just going to tap it a little bit upwards, just a little bit, with just my finger. Oh. Look at it! And that's just, you could just stop right here. High key, you could just stop right here, do your eyeliner, lashes, and be done. Be finished. However, I did say I wanted to tap into Blizzard. I'm going to wipe my finger off. Damn. One thing for sure is, anyways, I'm going to tap into Blizzard a little bit. Just a little bit. Wipe off the corners. Oh my God. Come on now. And just on the center of Blizzard. And just tap it into the center only. Because high key, I would put some in the inner corner, but I don't know. And just kind of try to blend it in together. Be gentle. And kind of brightens it up a little bit. But I want mostly red. You know, just a hint of Blizzard. Because Blizzard is a mix of different colors. You got the blue, you got some iridescent shades. Do I see green? I mean, a light green. But Blizzard is dope. You know? It's like a nice iridescent. Well, Shine is definitely an iridescent. Blizzard is a mix of everything, you know? See what I mean? It brightens it up a little bit, you know? Something for you to catch on to. But I don't want to put a highbrow, like a highlighter brow over here on neither one of them. Because I feel like that's doing too much. Just doing a little too much, you know? Or should I? Nah. Actually, let's see. So just a little tap. You know? Barely there. Barely there. Oh yeah, just shout. Yes. Barely there. That's it. That's the only, like, you barely see it. I feel like I need to fix this brow. And my brow is still very liquidy. I should probably, like, you know, let it air dry a little bit, because I put too many drops of the Shop Miss A thing. Because, baby, like, don't get me wrong, the Anastasia dip brow was working very, very well even without it. However, rain or shine, like one time when it was pouring out rain and I had to run to my car, like, my makeup may have disappeared, but these brows did not. So if you mix in that Shop Miss A, I have the pink one and the yellow one. I mix the pink one, the one that's good for eyes and stuff, into the dip brow. Because that one is truly the MVP. That will save child. Hold on. Let me just fix it up. Oh my God. Wait, I'm over here talking to myself yet again. So real quick, let me show you before I show you my full beat. Give me a moment. Listen. We're all part of the bigger pink community, right? Think of the color wheel, okay? As y'all know, my hair was blue. It's getting carrot. I don't like the high, this part, but this part is eaten, okay? So, as y'all know, I have blue hair in order to get to that black cherry red without it turning purple. Because that's not what I want. I'll do purple like later on down the line. But I had to dye my hair orange in order to get to that red color that I want. And I bought two. I'm going to use mostly the black cherry mixed with a hint of that cherry red to get the perfect color that I personally want for my head. And I'll probably do that like this weekend. Because there's too much stuff going on. So like, or maybe I should do that tonight after I'm done with the event. We shall see. Because like, I wanted to do a wash and go. I'm glad that the 3 combs. This is crazy. So like, I'm over here at the Black Girl Sephora, aka the beauty supply store, and I don't see the 3 rows of the combs. I actually had a few from Amazon, but the problem is I want the one with a handle, one that I can grab onto the end, because like the other one that I do have is just 3 rows. The whole comb is just 3 rows. Like there's no handle for me, and then the 3 rows. That's what I want. So I finally got that, and it's here, and I can't wait for like this wash and go. I don't know how. See, I have this honey butter gel, but from the Dukes, but I kind of want a more heavy duty wash and go. Like you won't see every last one of my curls. I have a feeling I know which ones I want to use, but I need to find both products first, which I know I have. So wish me luck when that happens. Either way, it's going to eat. Oh my God, Blizzard took the center eye to a whole new level. Ooh, dare I say, it's a little bit more orange. It's so crazy. I don't like the color red, but the color red looks good on me. I don't know. Could red be the new orange for me? Because before I used to hate the color orange until I realized I look good in this. I look good in this. Okay? But yeah, anyways, I'll be back. All right, you guys, I am back. This is my full face. And oh, look at this highlighter. And you can see some of the highlight over here. But it kind of blends right into my bronzer, which is what I want. Because I want a glow, to it. But look at this highlight. It's nice, subtle. Shout out to Danessa. In fact, both highlighters. You can see more on it on my nose. But which one is it? It's the peachy one looking. Oh my God. But let's look into it. Ooh. Look at Blizzard on the center of this red. You see it's so intense and then it kind of comes into a light color. And of course I have to put on lashes to hide. Like I told you, I'd be fucking up with the eyeliner. And I put a lip stain on from NYX. Which one is this? This is the Lip Stain Lingerie Lip Lock. And some Juvia's Place creme of cocoa. That's basically it. Maybe if I had a more grayish cool tone brown, it would go so well with this lip combo, but not with this eye look. But I did turn down the exposure. Look how Jesus. Sorry. Oh my God. Let's go into the other room real quick. Girl, that was so fucking annoying. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm looking for this ring light, right? I'm looking all over, couldn't find it, just found it right now, right? Then I was looking for my glasses because I needed my glasses to find this, right? Couldn't find my glasses after I put it down. Found my glasses and now we're here. Story of my fucking life. Anyways, this is here, nice and high, bright. Let's turn down the exposure a little bit. First of all, this red is nice. And of course, this eyeliner, much better. Now you can't see the mistakes because the lashes is covering it. This, I don't know, maybe because I was trying to do it with my left hand, let's not pay attention much to it, but oh my God. Yas, sorry. Yas. It's so nice. And I did try to do the inner corner liner, but I have this little flap here that makes it hard for me to do that. But which I do like better on my skin tone. Honestly, I do prefer the green over the red. The red looks good on me, but like this green, when my eyes focuses on which look, it goes straight to the green instead of the red. I don't know, maybe because like the red kind of blends in. I want to say it blends into my skin tone because I don't have red undertones much. I have mostly golden. Or maybe that's why. Red and golds, But this green just sticks out to me the most. And I love it the most. But yeah, girl, this is it for the video. Bye-bye.